Alright, so first, this is our recording equipment. So, first thing you want to do is you want to come back here to this little strip. There's a button right back here. You're going to flip it. There it is. You'll see all that go green. You'll see all the recording equipment start to turn on. And then it's an LG TV screen, so you'll find our LG remote right next to it. You'll click it on. Okay. Alrighty, and then it's gonna ask you for a user pin. It's just 11111, one all the way through. Okay, then I'll pop you out to this. It's gonna say that it doesn't exist, but it really does. Let's see here. Let's go to HDMI 1. And you can do that from pressing this little button right here. And you'll do that. Make sure it's on power on. Click that button right there. You'll see power on right here. Usually does take about a second to boot up. There we go. It's all booted up. All right, so we have pre-save settings on here. So what I mean by that is if you go right here after all this is booted up, you just come in here and you press 1 once. So we pre-save it to where it'll get this perfect camera angle where it's super even, and it should be almost to perfect. If you need to adjust brightness, you got brightness here and brightness down. You shouldn't have to, but if you need to, there's always that option. I already have 2 SD cards in here formatted. Just in case you need new ones and you want to format those, you'll press menu and it'll come over here. It'll say record. And it says format card right there. You'll hit set. You'll use this knob over here. You'll go to format, set, SD1. You'll do exFAT. And then use that thing, set, and it'll format it. And you'll know that you've done this correctly because after you format this card, it'll tell you that it has been erased successfully. So don't format the card if it's an SD card you're using for other things, because it will completely erase that card. You shouldn't have to. The ones we have in here now should work. And then right when you're done with this menu, you'll just menu, you'll get out of that and you'll be right here. So when you're ready to record, everything looks right, you'll come over here, you'll press this circle. It'll pop up the display. Push it again, kind of have to hold it a little bit. This will go red, and then this will start counting down. It'll even tell you what SD card you're using. So you'll do all this, you record for as long as you want. Now when you're done recording, you'll come over here, you'll press this square, stop recording. Even if you wanted to watch it on our little display here, you could. You could be like, oh, okay, hopefully this is working right. If you want to do a test beforehand, which I highly encourage, you could go over here, do the little simple things, and then press play. So 1702 is the number we have to remember. Okay? And you'll see that this will perfectly record to 1702. And like if you had dancers up here, like throwing their hands up or something like that, or say one needed to walk across stage real quick, do whatever they needed to do to make sure that you're testing this right, and then boom. So we are solid on our recording. So after that, you would just come back over here, press record again, and then boom, you're recording your show. Also, so you have 46 minutes on one of these SD cards. Probably around 47, 48 minutes realistically. Whenever these SD cards use up the total amount of time, it will then switch over to a different SD card automatically, so you will not have to worry about it anymore. Alrighty, that should be about it. If you have any more questions on how to use this equipment, just go ahead and you can text Miss Fulton and we will find out right away.